Peace Pharaoh Pepi II, ascending the throne of Egypt as a young child, embarked on a journey to etch his name in the annals of history. His reign, traditionally believed to have spanned an extraordinary 94 years, is a testament to his enduring influence in the ancient world. This remarkable duration, supported by historical records and inscriptions, marks him as a unique figure in the lineage of Egyptian rulers. The sudden demise of his elder brother, Pharaoh Merenra, thrust young Pepi II into power, a responsibility he shouldered from a tender age. Despite his youth, Pepi II navigated the complex dynamics of ancient Egyptian governance with remarkable aptitude. Pepi II's predecessor, Pepi I, the third king of the 6th dynasty, had already set the stage for prosperity. Pepi I's reign, a period of expanding trade networks and military conquests, significantly bolstered Egypt's influence. As the son of Teti, the founder of the 6th dynasty, Pepi I continued the dynasty's legacy of strong, central rule, often balancing the growing power of provincial nobles in Upper Egypt. Under Pepi II, Egypt's grandeur reached new heights. His long tenure allowed for the consolidation of power and the flourishing of Egyptian culture and politics. The stability and longevity of his rule fostered advancements in architecture, the arts, and statecraft, leaving an indelible mark on the fabric of ancient Egyptian society. In reflecting upon the reigns of Pepi II and his predecessors, one finds a profound lesson in the resilience and capability of leadership, even in the youngest of rulers. Their legacies remind us of the power of enduring governance and the potential for greatness regardless of the challenges of youth or the pressures of succession. The story of Pepi II is not just a tale from the past, it is a beacon, encouraging us to understand and value the depth of our history and its ability to inspire greatness in our own times. As Pepi II's reign continued, he faced the monumental task of sustaining the empire's growth and stability amidst evolving challenges. His rule is marked by significant administrative, cultural, and religious developments, reflecting his adaptability and vision as a leader. One of the hallmarks of Pepi II's governance was the continued expansion of Egypt's influence beyond its borders. Diplomatic missions and trade expeditions under his rule ventured into distant lands, bringing back wealth, knowledge, and exotic goods. These ventures not only enriched Egypt economically but also culturally, as they facilitated a cross-cultural exchange that broadened the horizons of the ancient Egyptians. In the realm of architecture and the arts, Pepi II's era witnessed the construction of monumental structures and the advancement of artistic techniques. Temples, pyramids, and other edifices from this period exhibit a refined mastery of engineering and artistic expression, symbolizing the zenith of the Old Kingdom's architectural prowess. Moreover, the religious and spiritual life of Egypt flourished under Pepi II. The pharaoh, considered a divine ruler, played a pivotal role in religious ceremonies and the maintenance of the temples. His patronage of the priesthood and temples reinforced the central role of religion in maintaining the social order and the state's stability. However, the very longevity of Pepi II's reign also presented challenges. In the later years of his rule, the central authority of the pharaoh began to wane, as powerful regional governors gained more autonomy. This gradual decentralization hinted at the forthcoming complexities that Egypt would face in succeeding dynasties. The reign of Pepi II, encapsulating both triumphs and challenges, offers a profound insight into the cyclical nature of history. It serves as a reminder that greatness is not just found in the achievements of the past but also in the lessons we draw from it. By understanding and appreciating our history, we gain the wisdom to navigate our present and shape our future with a sense of purpose and foresight. The story of Pepi II, therefore, is not merely a chapter in a history book. It is a continuous dialogue between the past and the present, urging us to embrace the legacy of our ancestors while forging our own path towards greatness. In the twilight of Pepi II's reign, the Egyptian empire, though still grand, began to reveal the strains of its extended duration. The long-standing stability under Pepi II's rule, while impressive, could not indefinitely prevent the underlying shifts in power dynamics within the kingdom. The decentralization of power, which had slowly crept into the administrative fabric of Egypt, became more pronounced. This period of gradual change is significant for the insights it offers into the evolution of ancient Egyptian society and governance. Regional governors, who had once been strictly subordinate to the pharaoh, started to assert greater independence. This shift marked a pivotal transition in Egyptian history, signaling the end of the Old Kingdom's centralized power and the onset of a more fragmented political landscape. Despite these emerging challenges, the impact of Pepi II's reign on Egyptian culture, religion, and identity remained profound. The accomplishments in art, architecture, and cultural exchanges during his time continue to influence subsequent generations. The legacy of his rule, marked by both its longevity and the changes it oversaw, highlights the complex interplay between continuity and change in the history of civilizations. As the story of Pepi II and the 6th dynasty concludes, it leaves us with a rich tapestry of historical lessons. The rise and gradual transformation of the Egyptian Empire under Pepi II demonstrate the resilience of human societies in the face of change. It underscores the importance of adaptability, visionary leadership, and the ability to balance tradition with innovation. In reflecting on this era, we are reminded that history is not just a series of events but a mosaic of human experiences, decisions, and consequences. The reign of Pepi II, encapsulating a critical juncture in Egyptian history, encourages us to delve deeper into our past, to understand the complexities and the triumphs of human endeavors. By doing so, we can better appreciate the richness of our heritage and draw inspiration from it to confront the challenges of our times with wisdom, courage, and an enduring spirit of greatness. As the final chapter of Pepi II's reign comes to a close, we witness the end of an era and the beginning of a new epoch in ancient Egyptian history. The conclusion of his nearly century-long rule did not just signify the end of a dynasty, it marked a transformational moment in Egypt's storied past. This transformative phase saw the gradual dissolution of the Old Kingdom's rigid hierarchical structure, giving way to a period known as the First Intermediate Period. During this time, the once centralized state fragmented into smaller, more localized forms of governance. This decentralization was a direct consequence of the growing power of regional governors and the weakening of the pharaoh's absolute authority, trends that have become increasingly evident in the latter years of Pepi II's reign. The First Intermediate Period, while often viewed as a time of decline or chaos, was also a period of significant cultural and societal evolution. It was a time when local art styles flourished, distinct from the royal artistic norms of the Old Kingdom. These local art forms offer valuable insights into the diverse cultural expressions that existed within ancient Egypt. Moreover, the period saw the development of new literary forms, as evidenced in the texts and inscriptions of the time. These literary works, often reflective and introspective, reveal the thoughts and feelings of individuals living through this era of change. They provide a unique window into the lives of people who experienced firsthand the transformation of their world. The story of Pepi II and the subsequent transitional period reminds us that history is not a linear narrative of progress or decline but a complex web of developments, regressions, and revivals. It teaches us that societies are dynamic entities, constantly evolving in response to internal and external pressures. In contemplating the legacy of Pepi II and the 6th dynasty, we are encouraged to adopt a broader perspective on our history. We are urged to recognize the value in all phases of our past, the peaks, the valleys, and the transitional moments in between. Each period, with its unique challenges and achievements, contributes to the rich mosaic of our collective human experience. Thus, as we turn the page on Pepi II's remarkable reign, we do so with an appreciation for the enduring lessons it imparts. We are reminded of the importance of visionary leadership, the inevitability of change, and the resilience of human societies. By embracing the complexities of our past, we gain the knowledge and insight necessary to navigate our present and shape a future that is informed by the wisdom of history. In the aftermath of Pepi II's reign, Egypt embarked on a journey through the First Intermediate Period, a time characterized by both turmoil and transformation. This era, often overshadowed by the grandeur of the Old Kingdom and the splendor of the Middle Kingdom that followed, holds crucial lessons about the resilience and adaptability of ancient Egyptian civilization. During this period, the power vacuum left by the weakened central authority led to the rise of local rulers, each governing their respective nomes, provinces. This fragmentation brought about a dramatic shift in the political landscape of Egypt, a shift from the centralized governance of the Old Kingdom to a more pluralistic, albeit disjointed, political structure. This political fragmentation, however, did not halt the progress of Egyptian culture and society. In fact, it catalyzed a diversification of cultural expressions. Art and architecture, no longer strictly bound by royal decree, began to reflect the unique styles and preferences of various localities. This period witnessed a flourishing of regional artistic styles, each contributing to the rich tapestry of Egyptian heritage. The literary works of the First Intermediate Period are particularly telling. They often express themes of despair and pessimism, reflective of the uncertain times. Yet, these works also demonstrate a remarkable depth of introspection and philosophical inquiry. offering insight into the human condition during periods of societal upheaval. Moreover, this era set the stage for the eventual reunification of Egypt under the Middle Kingdom. The challenges and experiences of the First Intermediate period laid the groundwork for a resurgence of centralized power and a revival of the cultural and political achievements of the past. This resurgence was not merely a return to the old ways but an evolution, informed by the lessons of the interim period. The story of ancient Egypt, with its cycles of glory, decline, and revival, serves as a powerful metaphor for the enduring nature of human civilizations. It reminds us that periods of difficulty and uncertainty are often precursors to renewal and growth. The experiences of the First Intermediate period, following the long reign of Pepi II, underscore the importance of resilience, adaptability, and the continuous pursuit of renewal in the face of adversity. In closing the narrative of Pepi II and the transformative era that followed, we are left with a profound appreciation for the rich and multifaceted history of ancient Egypt. This history, with its ebb and flow, its triumphs and challenges, offers timeless wisdom. It inspires us to view our own era with a perspective that values both the achievements of the past and the possibilities of the future. As we look back at the remarkable journey of ancient Egyptian civilization, we are encouraged to forge ahead with a deepened understanding of our heritage and a renewed commitment to building a future that honors the lessons of history. Peace, Pharaoh Pepi II. Click like, subscribe, and share this channel.